13 signs you're more resilient than most people. There are a number of psychological factors that can lead to resilience in the face of adversity. Resilience can be defined as a psychological state that allows individuals to bounce back from difficult experiences and build positive life experiences. Physical resilience is the ability of an individual to withstand physical trauma and keep functioning. Trauma can be physical, emotional, or cognitive. Physical resilience can be developed through a combination of factors, including genetics, lifestyle, and environment. It is a general belief that setbacks and failures are inevitable. We all face them at some point in our lives. However, not everyone bounces back from these setbacks in the same way. Some people are able to cope with them and move on easily, while others find it difficult to get out of the experience. There are many signs that you might be more resilient than most people, but this video will focus on 10 of them. The key point is to keep going even when you feel like giving up. You don't get discouraged by failure, you're able to learn from your mistakes and use them as an opportunity for improvement. In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 signs you're more resilient than most people. But before we continue, kindly click on the like button, click subscribe, and let's get started. 1. A sense of control. Individuals who feel in control of their lives and their destiny are more resilient. They believe that they can handle difficult challenges and are not as likely to give up. 2. A positive attitude. Resilience is also related to a positive outlook. People who believe in their ability to overcome difficult challenges have a stronger sense of self-efficacy, which means they have a greater belief in their ability to succeed. 3. A strong support system. Having a strong support system can be key to resilience. People who have supportive friends and family members are less likely to experience psychological distress after a difficult experience. 4. A strong belief in self. Individuals who have a strong belief easily makes meaning out of every situation. 5. You are not easily discouraged. There are many people who are easily discouraged. They may have a hard time dealing with failure and mistakes. They may find it difficult to bounce back from these situations. On the other hand, resilient people can take these setbacks in steps, and they do not let them get to them too much. Resilient people learn from their mistakes and don't dwell on them. They know that they will never be perfect and sometimes things won't go their way, but that doesn't stop them from trying again or moving on to a different task. Resilient people also try to maintain a positive attitude towards life even when things aren't going well for them or when others are being rude or unkind. 6. You are able to take care of yourself when things get tough. When we are faced with a difficult situation, the natural response is to think that the worst is going to happen. We feel sorry for ourselves and think that it's not possible to get out of this situation. This can lead us to believe that we are not capable of taking care of ourselves and we need help. But what if you told yourself that you were more resilient than most people? What if you told yourself that you could handle any problem thrown at you? You would be surprised how much easier it would be to solve your problems when your mindset is different. 7. You are not easily overwhelmed. The signs are not easy to see. They are not always there, but they are there. It is hard to tell if you have them or not, but it is possible that you do. The signs of being easily overwhelmed can be very subtle and hard to detect, but they do exist. You may be more resilient than most people and still experience the same symptoms as someone who is easily overwhelmed, but it may just take a little bit more for the symptoms to show themselves, or they may be less severe, like taking a little bit longer to get overwhelmed. Many people find that symptoms of being easily overwhelmed result in the following. 1. Feeling overstimulated and having difficulty concentrating on one task for any long period of time. 2. Difficulty finding your place in life, feeling like all doors are shut against you. Note, people are not easily overwhelmed by the amount of information they have to process and use. They can handle a lot more than most people think. The human brain is more resilient than most people think. It can handle a lot more than we give it credit for. A study in 2011 showed that our brains can process 12-16 pieces of information at a time, and that number is continually going up as technology advances. 8. You are able to find a way to make things work even when things are not going your way. Most people are not resilient. They give up when things don't go their way. But there are signs that you're more resilient than most people. You can find a way to make things work even when things are not going your way. You don't give up easily or let your emotions get the best of you. You also have an optimistic outlook and can see the good in any situation, even if it is bad. 9. You are not easily upset or intimidated by others. We all know that resilience is a key trait for success. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity and keep going. But what does it look like in real life? People who are more resilient than most people can be easily upset or intimidated by others, but they don't let themselves get knocked down by those things. They are resilient because they can move past the setback and refocus on their goals. They have a sense of calm and control when facing stressful situations. 10. You are not easily upset or intimidated by others. We all know that resilience is a key trait for success. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity and keep going. But what does it look like in real life? People who are more resilient than most people can be easily upset or intimidated by others, but they don't let themselves get knocked down by those things. They are resilient because they can move past the setback and refocus on their goals. They have a sense of calm and control when facing stressful situations. The difference between a resilient person and a person with low levels of resilience is that a resilient person has more control over their emotions, thoughts, and feelings. This can be seen when they are faced with stressors in their environment. A resilient person's brain is always working, and they know what to do in order to cope with the situation better than someone who isn't resilient enough. 11. You are able to think outside the box and come up with creative solutions to problems. We all have our ups and downs in life, but some people are able to get up again. They are able to solve problems creatively, think outside the box, and come up with solutions that can help them not only in the present moment, but also in the future. However, there are positive signs that show that you may be more resilient than most people. 1. You don't dwell on your mistakes. 2. You are able to bounce back from setbacks quickly. 3. You know how to manage negative thoughts. 4. You take care of yourself physically and mentally. 12. You are able to find a way to make things work even when you don't have all the answers. Finding a way to make things work is a common challenge. Below are 4 tips on how to make things work. 1. Understand the problem. Before you can solve the problem, you need to understand it. This means understanding the cause and the effect. 2. Try different solutions. When you don't know how to solve a problem, try different solutions. This can help you find a solution that works. 3. Experiment. Experimenting is a great way to learn. This means trying different things and seeing what works. 4. Ask for help. If you still don't know how to solve the problem, ask for help. There are many people who can help you. 13. You are able to find joy in the little things. One of the most important things we can do for ourselves is to find joy in the little things. This can be a challenge at times, but it is something that we can cultivate with practice. When we focus on the positive aspects of our life, it can help us to feel more positive and optimistic generally. Here are 6 ways to find joy in the little things. 1. Notice the good things. When we focus on the good things in our life, it can help us to feel more optimistic and positive. Try to take note of the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel good. 2. Dance. Taking some time to dance can be a great way to feel joy. Dancing can help to release some of the stress that we may be feeling, and it can also be a fun way to relax. 3. Spend time with loved ones. Spending time with loved ones can be a great way to find joy. Whether it's with your family, friends, or romantic partners, Cherish the moments spent with them. 4. Make a hobby. Whether it's knitting, painting, or playing a musical instrument, find something you enjoy and get involved in it. 5. Find joy in your accomplishments. Whether it's completing a project you've been working on for months or simply mastering a new skill, celebrate your successes. 6. Find joy in your own unique way. There's no one way to be happy, so find what makes you happy and stick with it. Finally, let me ask you this question. Which of these signs do you identify with the most? Tell us in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, click on the subscribe button, and also check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.